Welcome back, everybody. This is the Johnnymar, and I am continuing with Resident Evil 2, the Claire B scenario. And we're gonna head down this elevator behind Chief Iron's office.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Well, that was really a necessary cutscene. I guess it was to make sure that we knew why Sherry wouldn't just run off on her own because she's so frickin' headstrong. Of course, then she always gets terrified and comes running back and hugs us. Kids. Can't live with them, can't live without them, I guess. But this is an interesting area below Chief Iron's office. Especially with this, torchy, kind of medieval torture room style door.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. But William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. What the?
Well, I guess you're not gonna take me with you. Jeez. Oh, that is such an awesome scene, how he gets dragged down like that. And we can only imagine what's down there. I mean, we have an idea, but we'll find out in a second, because guess where we have to go? We have to go down and confront what just took out Chief Irons. So we're gonna get out of this torture room and activate another cutscene. Man, that is so awesome. It was so awesome and so shocking that it moved Claire from the right side of the hole to the left. Will you go down? No, actually, I would rather not go down, but yeah, we have to. Whatever's down there apparently either split him in half or ate his bottom half. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Whatever it is, it's gonna get some acid rounds. Oh, it's a zombie. Okay. Zombie that wants to play baseball. A zombie that wants to play baseball and has a massive eye in its shoulder. Alright, well, we're gonna dodge you and get around you. Because he sucks. And then we're just gonna nail him with some acid rounds. Takes 5 or 6 rounds to take him out. And not sure if he's dead yet or not. He does have a death animation. Okay. So when the music stops, that means he is dead. And over the edge he goes. So yeah, that sucks for you, buddy. I'm sure you're dead. Now, we could proceed, but basically we have to go back and get Sherry. We told her to stay, and like a faithful dog, she will do so. And so we need to head all the way back to the office to pick her up. And we'll get to do a little bit of a babysitting mission. Now, in between episodes, I did actually go back down into the basement and get the submachine gun. And I don't plan on using that pretty much at all. Maybe I'll just show it off. But I did it just for completion's sake. Now, I did have to go through a couple waves of zombies to get to it. But, you know, I have handgun bullets to spare at this point, and I'm not going to be using my handgun very much in the near future. It's pretty much going to be changing over to much better weapons.
Claire, you came back! I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father. What's wrong, Claire? It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town. But... Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
So that means follow me. Don't get headstrong and don't run off. Sherry Birkin. Yes, she is the daughter of William Birkin, the creator of the G virus. As we stare lovingly into each other's eyes. So she will follow us to the ends of the earth, or until something scares her off and she runs off in the opposite direction. We'll see what happens. Now with Sherry, she will run after you, and she's not quite as fast as Claire, so occasionally what you'll need to do is slow down to let her catch up. Otherwise, what'll happen is she'll just kind of whimper and sit down on the ground and wait for you to come back and get her. And eventually you'll get to a point where the game will not let you progress. And yes, please do not look at the half-eaten corpse there. Alright, so we're going to progress past where we took on this mini-boss. And we're going to hit the switch over here to make a ladder come down and progress onward. We are done with the police station for good. You know, unless I actually come back and do Claire's A scenario at a later date, which I'll probably do. No promises that it'll be anytime soon, though. But let's head around the corner up here.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Good advice. I've been running from that thing the entire game so far.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
What a silly scene. How can we get Sherry away from Claire? Let's open a floodgate and suck her down into it. Oh man. So we are finally into the sewers. And we're actually going to meet back up with somebody we haven't seen in quite a while. Although we've talked to him on a radio. But first we're going to walk through a save room and pick up some items and probably do some inventory management. Can't do too much in this game without swapping out and swapping in new items. But there's that music. We know it's safe. So first, we're gonna grab some handgun bullets from this little bag. Unless there's a door behind me. And to access that door, we actually need the lockpick. So luckily, Claire is Not the master of unlocking, but maybe the apprentice of unlocking, or good enough at unlocking. So this area actually has quite a bit more to do in Claire's A scenario. And you actually use Sherry down here, but in the B scenario, all we need to do is pick up some grenade rounds. And we're not even gonna deal with this zombie. It's not, oh geez, worth it. Almost got caught there from behind. So yes, we will go back up the ladder to the save room. A few more things to collect, and then we will be reunited with Leon, who's not in very good shape right now. If you remember what happened around this part. So we have a little memo here. It talks about the very convoluted procedures for the sewer system. How they have all these different people that come on different dates to check stuff out and all that good stuff. Whatever works for you, Umbrella. A few more items to pick up and some inventory management to do. Alright, so I swapped out a bunch of stuff, including just to my handgun again. Free up all that space to pick up some more items, like a few more ink ribbons. I'm up to like 14 or so. And then in the far right locker here, you'll also get a first aid spray. You'll notice I do have my valve handle in my inventory. That's because we will need it in the very near future. And we'll also need the lighter very soon. But first, let's see how Leon is doing. Spoiler, he's not doing well. He's kind of collapsed up here.
What happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
You know, I could put you out of your misery, Leon, but I'm not gonna do that. But you've been shot! Don't worry, it's Ada I'm worried about. Yeah, well, okay, I'll just leave you there. We'll come into another save room where we intersected with where Leon came through after he took out a very similar enemy to us, and we're gonna pick up some leftover items that apparently Leon didn't grab. That is 3 green herbs, and then we can also head down into the warehouse area or storage area that's underneath here, and that's what we need our lighter for. Because if you remember from Leon's scenario, you actually had to use the lighter to light up some kerosene lamps in order to see the items. But first we have to push these 2 lockers out of the way. They're not suspicious at all. So let's head down. Ah, it is the warehouse. Good. Next time we're actually going to be doing quite a bit of the same stuff that Leon did, although unfortunately we don't get to take on a boss that he did. Which is kind of sad, it's a cool boss. But let's grab some grenade rounds. I'll combine together my green herbs, and then there are also some flame rounds down here. The game is really setting you up to use your grenade launcher. And so you basically can ditch your handgun and also your bow gun. If you don't want to use them ever again, you don't have to. You can get by with just using the grenade launcher. Okay, come on. I know you like to be particular, but thank you, please light up. But next time, we're gonna head after Ada. We're also gonna meet with Annette Birkin and talk with her a little bit. And we'll see where this adventure takes us as we continue to search for Sherry and also a way out of here. As always, viewers, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see y'all next time. So long.